Alright, hey, what is up guys? I know it's been forever since I've done a video. Literally, like, especially anything that had to do with me personally, not just like the sample box, because I did the sample box like a year ago. But I haven't done like a legitimate video in almost 2 years now. And I thought that was kind of I like looked up the date and I was like, what? It's been that long. But anyways, I just want to say I'm gonna try to be back. I'm gonna try to constantly do videos. I got so caught up in things around me that just really didn't matter, and I got too invested in things that I shouldn't have. I just didn't prioritize too well, and I kind of lost focus on social media and like posting videos and networking constantly. And I really missed that because that did bring so much happiness to my life, to be able to interact with all these different people. And I felt like I had so much more public speaking confidence when I did my videos and like my live now streams and everything like that. And I've always wanted to be a YouTuber since I was a kid, so why not try it out again on posting just some videos. Not really trying to make it a career, but just make it a hobby, you know, get to interact. But this video is basically just gonna be around my life updates, everything that's been going on with me, so you guys are kind of a little caught up. I have like a list. It's not in chronological order, but we'll go through the list. So we'll start off with work. So I was the manager in training over at Journeys, and then I became the store manager because my manager went on maternity leave. So I was a store manager for about 3-4 months possibly, which is kind of cool. It was definitely a learning experience. It was hectic. And then they sent a temporary store manager to us, so I went back to MIT. My pay went down, which kind of sucked, but it is what it is. And then they sent a permanent store manager, replacement store manager to us from Portland. Now with this guy, me and him didn't see eye to eye a lot, so I was trying to get a different job so I didn't have to work with him. I put in my 2 weeks twice, and he continuously refused to like take it. He was like, no, like, how about you just work this, or how about I just don't give you more hours than this? And he just kept going on. So I was just like, whatever, dude, like, I'll stay. Like, if you want me that bad, like, I'll stay. Well, it got to the point where we didn't see eye to eye too well, and he basically fired me over lacing shoes. So now I'm a part-time associate at the Journeys Kids store. He did transfer me upstairs, so blessed that he wasn't a complete douche, but there's that. And I just got a new job at the T-Mobile call center. It's full-time, so with that, I start on the 23rd. My training is 10 weeks, 7 weeks in the classroom, 3 weeks on the floor. I am super fucking stoked for it because it's just a change in environment. It's a change in like in what I'm doing, my skill set. I've been in retail for 3 years. I've been at the same mall for 3 years, and I'm just kind of sick of it. I want something new. I want to get out of the world. So super pumped for the 23rd. That's my first day. Unfortunately, there wasn't classes available earlier, but it's okay. Another update is I had moved out of my mom's house for about 6 months. I got an apartment with a roommate. I was working with him. He ended up losing his job. And then I got 2 more roommates to cover the bills. One of them moved out because he found another place, and then I kicked the guy who lost his job out. So it was just me and my roommate Steph. Our lease ended up coming to an end, and with me now in a part-time position, I wasn't making enough money to really pay bills. So I am back at my mom's house temporarily, but once I get T-Mobile going and I get the paychecks coming in, I'll be getting another place. So be looking forward to maybe like a movie vlog or, you know, an apartment tour or something. I don't know. We'll see when the time comes. Another update would be my clothing line. I am now going to try to invest and work on this clothing line. It's called Within Yourself. Everything is going to be based upon stones and crystal healing. Each design is based upon a crystal and the benefits that it provides you, all of the healing properties. So I'm super psyched for that because my whole point is to try to spread positivity, self-love, self-happiness, realizing the power you really hold within yourself, and the more important things within life opposed to the distractions that are all around that are just bringing poison into your life. So I really want to target like young adults, teenagers, even like kids, but basically I want to target everyone because everyone needs positivity and everyone needs that love in their life. So if you think that's a good idea and you know, be into shopping some of the merch, when I master everything, it's definitely going to be out. I want it all to be good quality. I don't want to be selling you guys things where, you know, the designs coming off after like 3 washes. So in time, those will be coming out. I do have my Instagram already ready with it. It's called within.yourself. So if you guys want to go follow that, definitely can. Fuck. And I'm not editing this, so that's funny. Let's see, I'm gonna start the Herbalife program. I have a buddy who, him and his girlfriend, they actually do it, and they personally train. So I'm gonna start getting into that. That way I can start getting, I can start moving towards a healthier diet, a healthier living style. Definitely working out a lot more. I want to bulk a little bit. I really just want to get cut and lean. So my fitness goals is to actually begin calisthenics. With that, it's, you know, using your body weight. It's training every single muscle and having that much control over it. I will know that I have succeeded somewhat if I can do the flagpoles and like hold, you know, where, yeah. Someday, I will be there. Give it time. As you guys can see, I do get a tattoo. I got this last November, my owl and my dream catcher. That is the only one that I have at the moment, but I was waiting to get another job to see where I would be before I started getting more, because I didn't want to go down here in case I was going to affect it, but T-Mobile doesn't mind tattoos, so best believe. And then I'm not going to work on my back and my chest until I get top surgery. Yeah. Now, talk about relationships. If you guys follow me on any kind of social media, whether it's Twitter or Instagram, not really Facebook because I don't go on there too much, but if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you've probably seen that I was, you know, in and out of 2 relationships. It wasn't really in and out. It was like I was in. Well, I guess it is in and out because I was in and then I was out. Yeah. Anyways, to avoid any questions on that, don't really need to go too into depth. Basically, you know, my last relationship, we did just recently break up, and overall, well, I guess it was like a month. Yeah, it was about a month ago. But like, long story short, we were just too focused on each other, and we weren't prioritizing correctly. We weren't focusing on ourselves, and it just became really toxic. There wasn't much communication. We weren't really separating, hanging out with our friends, and so of course that takes a huge toll on both of you guys, mentally, emotionally, and sometimes even physically. So basically, we just outgrew each other, and that's totally okay. You know, I still have love for the girl. I still wish her the absolute best within life. If she ever sees this, I don't know if she will, but, you know, oh shit, no, okay, yeah, we'll leave it at that. But I hope all is well with her. I definitely do miss the family, so that kind of sucks, but, you know, life happens. But that's that. And then my voice just kind of cracked right there. You can see my feelings on the topic. No, I'm just playing. Next would be, I guess, my transition. So I've been on T for 2 years, 7 months. I would go over some changes, but to be quite honest with you guys, I don't know what to talk about within changes, because I didn't really pay too much attention to myself changing. That's how I know I got so caught up in exterior things that didn't really matter at the time. And I'm barely realizing now, but it's part of life. We grow, you know. We live and we learn. But basically, like, I've gained a little bit, I suppose. I don't know, not crazy amount. My voice, 2 years, 7 months on T. I don't know why my phone is acting all stupid with the lighting. Let me see. I'm breaking out a lot, and the reason that I'm breaking out like a shit ton is because I had some issues. My endocrinologist had actually stopped specializing in hormone replacement treatment, so I had to transfer over to UNM because I was going to Presbyterian. I had to transfer over to UNM, but she didn't tell me that she didn't give me a refill, and I required, you know, the doctor to actually prescribe it. So, and because of my insurance, the issues of getting into UNM and having to wait so long for an appointment, I was basically off of T for 2 months, which really fucking sucked. Because after being on it for so long and then not having it, it took a huge toll on me mentally and emotionally, definitely physically. I had really bad dysphoria coming back. It started to become like a dark time. Then I finally got back onto T, and now instead of my shots being bi-weekly, you know, taking them every 2 weeks, I now take my shots every single week on Monday. So my T levels are back to normal, thankfully. Another update is I got my top surgery consultation. Top surgery consultation tomorrow. Boom. That's a tongue twister. Oh, that's why Myrna was texting me. But basically, they referred me to one of the surgeons out here, and I get to kind of see how much it's gonna be. Thankfully, consultations are free with them, so I get to see how much it's gonna be. The surgeon, they said she does really good at trying to get insurances to actually cover it. With my insurance, like way back a couple years ago, I had a buddy who sent me a thing explaining that if you're on like hormone replacement therapy for like a year or 2 years and you're above 18, then it covers it. So we'll see if it does. It's really just fingers crossed at this point, because if it covers it, like, I'm gonna get in as soon as possible. If it doesn't, I'm gonna definitely save up and hopefully get it next Christmas. And then some of the events that I've gone through recently. So I went to Coachella last year. You see rocking the Coachella tank top. Coachella, yes, Indio, California. I went out with Jacob and Tara. Ridiculously amazing trip. Like, it was insane just to say that I was able to get there, like, myself, being 18. So I was like, fuck yes. Oh, it was a blast. Like, if you guys can go to Coachella, do it. I crossed off a few things off of my bucket list. I mean, I fucking saw Eminem live. I saw Eminem, Dr. Dre, and 50 Cent all on the same stage, and it was mind-blowing. I saw Odessa perform. I saw Black Bear once again. I saw Russ. I just saw so many different artists. I saw Tyler, the Creator. I never thought that I would see Tyler live. It was just mind-blowing, and I hope to do it again this year. If all goes right, I could go back out with Jacob and Tara, but like I've been saying, only time can tell. We'll see how everything goes. And then next year, best believe you're gonna catch me at EDC 2019, Las Vegas. Me, the twins, my cousin, Lexi, Izzy, we're all gonna go. So it's definitely gonna be a blast. We're gonna get Airbnb out there. I'm super pumped for it because I love raves. Like, I love them specifically because it's just so much positivity and love going around. There's like no judgment. You have like it's amazing. Like, you know, you see a dude walking around in a Speedo and you're like, yeah. Like, you see a girl who's just has her little tapies over her nips and everything, and it's like, all right, like body positivity. So I'm super freaking stoked for that. But overall, like, I don't really think there's much more to update on my life. Like, it's been a while, but there's a bunch of like little things. But those are like the main milestones of the past couple of years. But hopefully my next video will be a Q&A. I'm gonna post on Instagram and everything. I'm gonna try to do a vlog today because I'm gonna go hang out with Bree and Breezy and Alyssa. So might do a vlog. We'll see how it goes. Let me know if you guys will watch these vlogs or those vlogs. You know what I mean? And comment video ideas, guys. Seriously. I need the input in order to do it. If I don't have the input and I'm not really getting like any feedback from people, it makes me lose motivation. Cause like I need to be like, yeah, like even just a like, something, you know? But overall, that's it. Thank you guys for being patient. If you guys are still subscribed, I truly appreciate you guys beyond any kind of words. Cause to say subscribe to someone who doesn't post is, I mean, it's dedication. You guys have hope, or you just forgot to unsubscribe. Either way works. But yeah. Alright. Later, guys. I'll see you guys next time.